Welcome, everyone. This is Story Crush of the Week from One Pitch. I'm Beck Bamberger. Today we have Emmy Liederman. She's the agency's reporter over at Adweek, and she's got a great story crush. What do you have, Miss Emmy?
So the story that I'm crushing on right now is a cover story from The Cut. It's called Simone Biles Chose Herself, and it's by Kamini Felix. And I just really loved this story because it goes beyond sort of the obvious conversations about mental health that are just like, you need to take time for yourself. And it talks about the fact that healing is really not linear. I mean, Simone Biles went into the Tokyo Games thinking that she would be able to persevere, and that ended up not being able to happen. She wasn't able to finish it, and that's no fault of her own, and that's just part of the process of healing. I think a lot of times conversations in regards to mental health, people say, you might need a certain time period and then you'll be okay, but it's not like breaking an arm. There are different time periods that people need and different resources that they need, and it really highlights Simone Biles as someone that's constantly carrying the weight of other people, whether it's her family, other girls on her team. Her team members really saw her as a mother figure, and it talks about how she's constantly giving to other people, but didn't really ever take that time after everything that she's been through and the trauma of the sexual assault that she endured, and just being, a star athlete in general, sometimes didn't take the step back to really care for herself. And I think that this story just does such a great job at talking about her humility and talking about just her as a person, like highlighting just her little quirks and details of her appearance and the way that she acts in a room full of people. So it takes you through the interview process with this journalist. And it also really talks about the strain that Black women sometimes feel as in the public eye. And it was written by a Black reporter. And I just think that is especially powerful for the Cut audience, any audience to understand. So I thought that it gave, the last sentence is, if she's got anything more to give, she'll let us know. So that's really giving the power back to Simone and saying she doesn't owe us anything. She really owes a lot to herself right now. And we're just going to sit on the sideline and not expect anything from her because that's what she's requested. And this is just such transferable advice. I mean, I would give that to anyone who feels like their work or their family obligations are taking over their own obligations to themselves, that just to take a step back and regroup and say, when I'm ready, you guys will know.
You'll know. Ooh, I love it. What a powerful last line. Thank you, Emmy. Good story, crush.